Hi there, welcome to the 4 steps to breaking down unhealthy habits and finally losing weight masterclass. My name is Sheila and I'm really glad to have you here. I would really love if you stay tuned until the end of this masterclass so that you can get a free bonus as appreciation for sticking around until the end of it. So if we haven't met before, my name is Sheila. Most of you know me as Madame Bay. If you've come here from any of my social media platforms, I'm an online weight loss and wellness coach, a healthy recipe creator and blogger, and finally a weight loss and lifestyle YouTuber. Before we talk about breaking unhealthy habits, which is the topic of the day, let me tell you a little bit about myself. I haven't always been healthy and I don't eat clean 100% of the time. I never really liked or enjoyed healthy food. Well, that's mostly because I never really gave it time. I never really took time to understand it. I was so lazy and always low on energy. I would go to the gym and just walk around and just smile, and my skin was constantly breaking out. I struggled being active and hated any kind of physical activity. I would literally be dying through it all the way. But I forced myself until I learned how to deal with it, and I'm about to teach you an easy way to deal with it, and you don't have to feel like it's a struggle every day. I had a bad relationship with food due to emotional, mental, and physical reasons. This used to be me. I was frustrated, I lacked confidence. On this day I decided to change my life and decided that enough was enough. I had tried all the fat diets, taken all the slimming teas, slimming creams, energy boosting pills, I don't know, say it, anything on the market out there that's supposed to help you. I even tried choking myself, which was one of the worst things that could ever happen to anyone. At that time, I didn't know that I could eat healthy, enjoy it, and get the body of my dreams, and you too can get the body of your dreams. I went from having an unhealthy relationship with food and weight loss to having a healthy and understanding one, and I'm here to share and teach you how. So creativity, effort, and changes developed in one area of your life will affect other areas of your life. And for me, I chose health and eating healthy as one of the things to take on, and my life has changed tremendously. I cannot even start to explain how. Before we talk about the 4 steps to changing unhealthy habits, let us briefly talk about weight loss and the myths around it. First of all, we all know weight loss is about a calorie deficit, and if you do not know what calorie deficit is, it means you consume less calories than you burn. And of course, to know your calorie deficit, you have to work out your numbers, whereby you know that your average calories to maintain your weight. When it comes to weight loss, sometimes even if you eat healthy, you tend not to lose weight. I don't know if some of you have experienced it. If you have, just nod your head. I'm nodding with you in spirit. Like, you eat healthy all the time, but you're not losing weight. It's mostly because you don't know your numbers, and you don't have to track these numbers all the time. It's just to help you, get into your groove. It's not something that you have to look at all the time and obsess about. It's just to give you clarity and the bigger picture, basically. Myth number 1 is that there tends to be so many people that think there is one diet, maybe the Atkins diet, maybe the paleo diet, maybe the low carb diet, maybe the keto diet, whatever diet it is, or maybe you're vegan and vegans are the only ones that lose weight. No, any diet works for you. There is no one diet fits all. Everyone is different. So if something worked for someone else and it didn't work for you, you find something that works for you. Nothing, you cannot just give up. There's so many things out there. You can learn a lot more of this from my weight loss from scratch program, which I'm going to tell you about at the end of this masterclass. So if you're following some kind of diet just because someone did it, you need to stop. You need to stop and find something that works for you, something that's long lasting, and something that you're going to stick to. Myth number 2 tends to be you have to give up all the foods you love in order to lose weight, and I'm here to tell you that no, you do not have to give up the foods you love. I am a healthy recipe creator, and I've noticed that for every food out there that is bad, there is an alternative. There is a healthier version, and the healthier version is equally as good. So do not think that just because you want to lose weight and get healthy and you have to eat healthy, it means you're going to have to give up everything. No, you can still have cookies every day. You can still have chicken every day. You just have to, plan. Myth number 3 is healthy eating will help you lose weight. I know some of you right now are like, what, girl? Everyone says when you eat healthy, you can lose weight. No, yes, it's true. And no, it's not true, because Sometimes you eat healthy without minding how much you're eating. Like for example, if you make healthy cookies and eat the whole batch of cookies in one sitting, they are healthy, yes, but still you're eating way more than your body needs for you. You know what I mean? So eating healthy might be good for you, but that doesn't mean that it will help you lose weight. You have to know exactly how much you need to eat in order for you to lose weight. You can't just eat healthy and expect your body to stay intact, you know. Let's talk about one of the things we normally do when it comes to food. We use food as our therapist. Food is not your therapist. Like every time you have a bad day or a bad encounter with someone along your day or a situation, you turn to food. I don't know if it's you, but I used to be this kind of person, and I used to turn to food for everything. I had to learn that food is supposed to nourish me and nurture me, not just stuff myself. So I learned how to separate my emotions from the food. So because food is not your therapist, of course you don't turn to healthy food. In most cases you turn to junk foods, and then you start thinking about it as a cheat meal. So sometimes even when we have cheat meals, I hate the whole concept of cheat meals, because you end up going on a downward spiral, feeling guilty. It becomes continuous. And I actually made a little image to share with you guys. For example, you can relate it to this. Sometimes you eat one bad meal and you call it a cheat meal. Because you had one bad meal, you go on a downward spiral. This is equivalent to you having a phone, and then just because it has a crack, you crack it and break all of it. Or having a car and then you get one flat tire and then you decide to puncture all the rest just because, you know. It's like the same scenario basically. So this is for you if you're ready to make a commitment to improve your healthy life and lose weight. This is for you if you're ready to stop the yo-yo diets, if you've tried them and like, you know, you're tired, you just want to do things the right way. This is for you if you're tired of the roller coaster weight loss or weight gain. Oh my god, I went through that so many times and I understand the frustration. This is for you if you want to feel amazing, confident again, you want to get long-term results, you want to fit in your clothes again, and you're tired of having unhealthy cravings and constant binges and just going back into that roller coaster, you know. Which one are you? Right now it does not matter which one you are, but there's people that like to diet and there's people that want to have a healthy lifestyle. So these people do not care about short-term goals. Basically, the people who are dieting always are looking for quick fixes. They are trying every restrictive diet on the market. They focus on the scale. They're always having cheat meals. While people who are in this for the lifestyle and the long-term haul are always learning new habits. They always stay consistent. Even if they get off the wagon, they get up and continue. They have very many ways of measuring progress. They eat intuitively and keep in mind the 80-20 rule. Imagine if 1 month from now you have lost 4 to 10 pounds. This is just being modest. You could even lose more if you're putting in a lot more extra work. 2 months from now you are loving the creation of new habits and the process, and you're feeling healthy and you love yourself. You are aware of the environment around you and you don't let it affect you or affect your process. You stop making excuses and actually putting in the work, thanking yourself and loving it so much. Like the muscle, the brain needs to be trained constantly for it to create new habits for you and your healthy lifestyle. There are no quick fixes. So every day when you drop one habit and pick up a new one and practice it every day, your brain takes it on. Your subconscious mind is slowly registering, and then that habit becomes like part of you, which makes a lifestyle. You have to put in the work. In the Weight Loss from Scratch program, I teach and encourage my clients how to adopt healthy habits that work and are suitable for them for the long haul. It's not something that in 1 month or 2 months or 3 months you're going to stop and go back to bad habits. No, you're going to take on habits that are suitable to you, that are designed to you, not to anyone else but you. So now let's get into the 4 steps to breaking down unhealthy habits, and I will let you know how you can work with me after. This is the part of the masterclass that you came for and where you're going to get more value. So get a pen, paper, sit back and relax. If you need to get a glass of water, just get one so that you're not distracted. Put your phone on silent and enjoy. It's always easy to break down unhealthy habits if you know exactly what the habit that you're trying to break down is. You don't just wake up and forget to go to the gym or put in a workout or be active, or like just forget to eat unhealthy. At the back of your mind, you know that you're doing it. So during this time, while you're deciding not to go to the gym or eat something unhealthy, there's stuff that goes on in your mind, and I've broken them down into 4 steps. And those 4 steps are triggers, thoughts and processes, actions and reactions, and the aftermath or the consequences. So let's break it down further and start by mentioning some of the habits. Some of the habits will probably be like snacking at night, over snacking sweet or salty things depending on what your palate wants at that time. Avoiding food all day so that you can binge one large meal at night. Overeating, overworking out because last night you ate some bad meals, maybe skipping a workout. There are so many, I cannot even mention all of them, but feel free to share some of yours. Now that you know the habits, let's talk about the triggers, which is the first step. So triggers could be emotional, because of your surrounding, or social, and so many other things. Let me give you an example. Like emotional could be you had a stressful day with your family, your friends, your relationship, your work, something. And then, or surrounding could be you have an office party and there's snacks everywhere. Social life, you want to hang out with your girls, and your girls like want to go eat some kind of food that you're not eating at that time, maybe because you're on a restrictive diet, which I do not encourage, by the way, and so much more. We discussed this further in the weight loss from scratch. This particular part is actually a section from the weight loss from scratch program, where we are all a community and we discuss what our triggers are. So this is the part of this class where you get out your pen and paper and start taking some notes and maybe trying to assess yourself. The next step in this is the thoughts and processes, which is basically the things you think about before doing your bad and unhealthy habit that we talked about previously. Some of those thoughts may be, I can't resist the food, it looks so good. My mom is going to be offended, or my spouse is going to be offended if I don't eat. The weekend, I've been so good all week, I can eat whatever I want. I have no time to cook, like I just want to get something, and you don't care if it's healthy or not, you just get it just because you have no time to cook, which is an excuse. Maybe I will work out twice tomorrow because I haven't worked out today, or yesterday I ate too much, so I'll work out twice as much. There's so many things. Or today you eat so badly, and just continue on a downward spiral, telling yourself next week you will start a better trend. And then there comes the actions, so reactions. You end up overeating, you end up missing a workout, you end up not being consistent, and this is you training your subconscious mind to not show up for you. And because you train it to not show up for you, every time you're faced with this scenario, the one thing you always do is give up on yourself instead of trying to put in the work. Just because you've trained your brain to always give up, it will be more inclined to giving up because it wants you to be in your comfort zone, because of course your brain doesn't want you to be uncomfortable, and no one ever succeeded being in their comfort zone, by the way. You need to get out and be comfortable in your uncomfortable zone. Basically, that's what it is. And then all this leads to a downward spiral, and every day becomes your last day. You guys know what your last day is like. Give me a guilty, or like, nod your head wherever you are, because this happens to me and some of my clients so many times. Like every day is their last day. When it's your last day, you eat the most, and because of this you end up gaining weight instead of losing weight. So that the yo-yo dieting, you lose weight, gain weight, lose weight, gain weight, lose weight, gain weight, and it becomes like a thing. So if you are frustrated with that, stick with me. And then finally, the consequences. You feel like, oh my god, why am I so fat? Why am I so overweight? I don't feel so good. Why do I like food so much? Why do I always like unhealthy food? You just start being disappointed in yourself and blaming yourself and being guilty, and then the cycle continues and continues. So those are the 4 steps, and after breaking them down, after knowing exactly what it is your problem is, and you write it down, then the next thing you have to do is write or commit to doing 3 things that are going to help you with that food craving, or to change whatever habit it is that you need to change. Like I told you earlier, when you know what the problem is, it's easier to solve that problem than if you don't know where it's coming from. So now you know what your problem is and what causes it, and now you've written down the 3 things. That's it, guys. It's as simple as that. You break down your habits, and after breaking them down, actively work towards changing them. And then because you know the value it has and the effort and work it took to change this habit, you will not take it lightly the next time you're trying to get into this bad habit, and you know the impact it has on you. And remember, every time you slack, it's okay. You're not trying to reach your goal in one day. There are small hiccups you're bound to face along the way. The most important part is to be consistent and continue changing your habits so that your subconscious mind picks up healthy habits, which will make it easier for you to make healthy decisions. You might be asking, is it possible to lose weight when I've tried so many times and then slack back into the bad habits? Yes, it's possible. It's a journey, not a marathon, so it's normal to slack. It's very important to always pick yourself up, and that is what is called consistency, my friends. And in order for you to be consistent, you need a strategy. So that is what I basically do. I help you set up a strategy that works for you and is tailored to you, and be with you all the way step by step. If you have been trying to lose weight and you feel like you've tried every diet out there, you feel like you're tired of the roller coaster, what if I helped you? Would that make a difference? After working with ladies over the past couple of years, I have created a highly interactive and engaging program to help more ladies lose weight, feel comfortable in their own skins, and start living their best lives. So I would like to introduce you to the Weight Loss from Scratch program. Like I said, is a highly interactive online weight loss and wellness program. It is basically like having your own personal weight loss and wellness coach at all times by your side. The program is designed to help you get a mental breakthrough to weight loss. The program is 90 days, and the reason why I made it 90 days is because it takes 21 days to make or break a habit, but it takes 90 days to create a lifestyle. After this, you'll still have access to all this information and so much more, because the information keeps getting updated and more workouts, more meal plans, more stuff just keeps coming up, so you'll always be up to date even after the 90 days. It is basically a healthy lifestyle library where you can get short videos, PDFs, and like I said, I upload new videos every month just to help you lose weight, and just little tips every now and then that I learn, I share with you guys within the program. Some of the lessons you are likely to learn from Weight Loss from Scratch are found on the website page, which when you check at the bottom of this webinar, you'll see a button to click to it. You will get a better understanding of weight loss. You learn about different things every day, and these are short videos, like they're 2-minute videos. It's like weight loss for dummies basically. So all that being said, are you wondering how you can achieve your weight loss goals strategically this year? I would like you to meet Katya. Katya is one of the people we work with in the Weight Loss from Scratch program. I started working with her because she is very inspiring. She's going to be taking you through most of the workouts. I will be there in some of them, but most of them she's going to be the one taking you through them. Katya gave birth in May, and 7 months later she had lost the weight. This is what she looks like right now. She's a fitness coach, and her workouts are so amazing. They are going to transform your body in ways you didn't know it could, and in the easiest way possible, with the most minimalistic tools you even need. So you don't even need a gym. In the Weight Loss from Scratch program, we focus on 5 important pillars, which are goal setting, self-love and understanding, healthy eating habits, staying active, and creating a healthy lifestyle for you. The program includes weekly journals and challenges designed to keep you motivated throughout the week or throughout the month, depending. It also includes a 90-day workout program, a workout calendar, progress trackers of your weight, your water intake, depending on what it is you want to track, weekly live Q&As with me. So whatever question you have for me during the week, myself and Katya will be available to you during the week. You're going to find nutritional guides, meal plans and recipes. You're going to have an accountability community with so many people that have the same goals as you to lose weight, be healthy. So you can ask whatever question, and all of you guys can share whatever experience it is that you have. You have 24-hour access to the information dashboards, and you have the entire library of the weight loss and wellness information for life. You need to understand that weight loss starts with you and your mind. Your mind is very strong, and it's the reason why some people are able to stick to lifestyle changes and others are not. So if you found this information helpful and want to stop here, I'm very grateful for you. And of course, at this point you probably want your free bonus, which I might as well go ahead and tell you about. You're going to be getting a free strategy call with me to make a plan on how to best reach your weight loss goals. And for you to do that, just book a free call with me. At the bottom of the screen there should be buttons, and one is to join the Weight Loss from Scratch program, and the next one should be to book your free call. And just click on the book your free call and book an appointment with me, and we will get right on that. And for those that want to continue and take action and commitment to change and improve their lives today with me, the Weight Loss from Scratch program is normally $1,500, that being $500 every month for everything that I just mentioned: the workout plans, the meal plans, the nutritional guides, everything, the library, the health and wellness library, everything is $500 a month. But just because you made it to this webinar today, I'm feeling very generous. I'm cutting the price down to $595. You're going to save a whole $905 on the program. I mean, who doesn't want a good deal, right? You can't put a price on wellness and mindset, and for this is actually a really good deal for 3 months to work on your mindset, to work on your fitness, to work on your wellness, to lose weight, to work on your health. This is a very good deal for 3 months, $595. You're saving $905. So this offer is for only a limited amount of time. So the first 50 people will get it at $595. After that, it's going to go back up to its original price. Are you ready to take action? we have some Alabaad benefits for those people that are going to be paying the $959. You'll get scarcity, personalized attention, customized feedback, and you're going to take a personal stake in which the direction this program takes. Whatever it is that you're struggling with is going to be addressed as some of the topics within the program, and that is going to be so amazing. You are going to be able to help so many people with the same problem as you, and we're going to be able to address it to a wider spectrum. I would also like to let you know that after the 3 months, you will get money back guaranteed if this program does not work for you, and you can confirm that you put in the work 100%. This program is very hands-on. Once you get into the program, you will see what I'm talking about. Like literally every day you have to put in some work, and you have to show that you're putting in the work, so there are no excuses. That is why I'm saying money back 100% guaranteed. And don't forget, I told you guys earlier, you can book your free call, which is at the bottom of this screen. Also, for those that are interested in joining the weight loss from scratch program, at the bottom of this screen, the first button, the button to the payment card, you can go ahead and pay right now, or if not, just go to my website, which I'll also leave a button for at the bottom. If you'd like to get more information, I'll just leave everything right there. At this point, you should find 3 buttons: one for the website, one for the payment card for the weight loss from scratch program, and the other for your free call. While you guys are checking out the website and booking your calls or making your payments to join the program, I would like to answer some frequently asked questions. One of the questions I get are the workouts suitable for pregnant women. Right now, some of them are, some are not, but they are very light. I would urge you to consult your doctor before doing any of these workouts. Some of them are, some are not, but these workouts are actually good for post-pregnancy, because Katya, like I told you, she's a mother. She had never worked out before in her life, and then she started working out, and then she got certified as a fitness expert. So all the workouts you're going to see are mostly from her, and they're very post-pregnancy friendly. The second question I get when I talk about this is, when does the program start? Can I join now and start later? How does it work? So here is how it works, guys. You can join now so that you can book your spot, because like I told you, the first 50 people are the only ones going to get the $595 discount. After that, you won't be able to access that, but after you pay that, you can join whenever you feel like, because you will have unlimited access at all times. The third question I normally get is, do I have to pay for additional stuff like shakes and teas? No, you don't have to pay for anything, because in this program we believe in clean eating, and clean eating basically means eating anything close to nature. So there is nothing like of course shakes, maybe if you're going to make a smoothie or whatever, if that's what you're calling a shake, or maybe you want to take some green tea and it's for your own choosing, yes, but it's not the kind of thing whereby you have to buy this particular brand or whatever. No. And when it comes to working out, you probably need some light weights, but you don't really need much, like basically some 2 dumbbells. I think basically 2 dumbbells, and if you have one of those bands, it's fine, but even if you don't, it's okay. You don't need all that stuff. The next question is, will you be there available at all times? And the answer is yes, I will be there daily to talk to you guys on the Facebook page, and within the program there is one app that we normally use to track and keep up. So I will be there every day talking to you. If you need to ask me anything, I will show you how. When you get into the program, you will see how you can get in touch with me. The next question is, how long will it take for me to lose weight? Honey, everyone is different. Some people put in more work than others, so I cannot tell you this particular time, but I will assure you, after 1 month you're going to be feeling great. You're going to start seeing changes as long as you're putting the work, for sure. Even 2 weeks you'll start to feel great. Like, I'm 100% sure while telling you this, if you put in the work for the first 2-3 weeks, you're going to see the results and you're going to feel great. So I'm going to stop here because I did not want this masterclass to go on for so long. But like I said earlier, you have money back guaranteed. And don't forget to get your first action bonus. Just click on the book a call button at the bottom of the screen and book your call right away. And then if you want to join the program, again, it's the first button. Just click on the first button at the bottom of the screen and it's going to take you directly to the checkout cart. And then if you want to check out more information about the program, just click on the second button, which should be the website directly, and you can check out and get all the information you want. Also, feel free to email me whatever it is you need. I'm so glad you guys made it here today. I'm super excited to see you guys in the program. As always, guys, I always tell you to stay motivated, be patient, and trust the process. See you in the program, and even if I do not see you in the program, you will be getting some healthy tips every now and then from me and healthy recipes. So until next time, thank you so much. Bye.